Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. How did I not know about this magic tape? Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by, and a big welcome to all of my new subscribers. A big thank you to everyone who supports my channel in any way. I really do appreciate it. Guys, I was on Amazon the other day looking for something totally different from what I found, but I found this awesome Amazon Basics, and it is exactly what I had been looking for years ago. Now, I'm calling it magic tape because it is doing something that I wanted to do a long time ago, but couldn't quite find the right product. So make sure you don't go away, because after I show you this awesome magic tape, we're also going to use it on a project. So y'all know what time it is? It's time to get started. So before we get started, a word about my favorite glue, Reptile adhesive. I know that a lot of you have been looking for this online and it's currently out of stock. I checked on the company's website and they do expect more to be coming in soon. This is probably like a lot of other things out there. There are delays after delays after delays. So just keep checking because it will be back in stock soon. So when it does become available again, make sure that you place your order because they do have a shipping cutoff time based on the cold weather months. So I just wanted to share that update with you about Reptile. Now, what is in this box that makes me call it magic tape? What we have in this box is this tape runner. And this tape runner is non-permanent. It is a great repositionable tape. There are a lot of tapes on the market that claim to be repositionable. I have used and tried some of those for years trying to find the right one to make the project that I wanted to make and to make the project that we're going to make in today's video. But none of them, trust me, none of them came close to this tape runner, Amazon Basics, non-permanent adhesive. And it comes in a little box like this. I happen to be on Amazon and it came up in that feed of other things you might like. And I thought, okay, it's worth a try. I ordered one, started working with it, realized I love it. So I went back out and I ordered some more. So here is what I've made with it, and I'll show you what this is in a minute. But I have been looking for the perfect tape runner or glue to be able to do this for me for years. And what I made, when I open it, you can see that it's booklet style. We're going to take one of the pages and I'll remove that page, and you see how that page is peeling. So that tells you that my sticky is not permanent. But what I love about this, I'm going to bring in my lamp so that y'all can see this. What I have created is a sticky note, and I can take this off and stick it all over the place. I wanted to make sticky notes years ago for a friend who absolutely loves sticky notes. She would have them all over her desk. I could never find what I was looking for. I found glues, I found tape that said it was repositionable and would get the job done. It didn't. This does. I have played around with this for days and it just sticks, peel up, sticks, peel up. It is perfect for making your own sticky notepads, which is exactly what I have been wanting to make for so long. I can make these in any style, using any print on a paper that I want. Don't have to settle for the ones that they have in the store. And there's actually about 40 feet on this roll. So you can do a whole lot in terms of creating sticky notes if you wanted to make a booklet or if you just needed to make a sticky note in a hurry. But there are probably some of you out there who are going to say, oh, I've known about this for years, and maybe you have, but I didn't. So for me, this is brand new and I'm absolutely loving it. And we're going to use it to make a project today. So here's the project that we're going to be making. We're going to make a sticky notepad that has 25 sheets of just regular old copier paper that I'm using. And the sheet sizes are 4 by 4. So we will be making this book, and the finished size is 4 3/8 by 4 3/8 by 1/4 of an inch. So here's what we're going to need to make it. We're going to need 25 sheets of 4 by 4 white copier paper, or whatever paper it is you want to use, because this is custom, so you can make it using whatever paper you want. Then I have 2 pieces of chipboard that measure 4 3/8 by 4 3/8. Then I have my inside liner piece, which is 8 3/4 by 4 1/4. And then I have this beautiful outside piece, which is 11 by 6. Now the paper that I've used for this one is from My Mind's Eye, and it is from the Gingham Foundry collection, and the SKU is 994-6424704. And the paper that I'm using on today's project is also from the Gingham Foundry collection by My Mind's Eye, and the SKU is 994-6424706. So we are going to take our piece of 11 by 6, and we're going to place down our chipboard. So I have already added double stick tape to the back, and I am going to remove the tape backer from both of these pieces. And then we're going to place these down, and I am going to come in almost about an inch. Place that down. Then I'll place this piece down, and when I place it down, I'm going to place it down giving myself about 3/8 of an inch in spacing in between. So now I'm going to use my stylus and just go around the paper, and basically what I'm doing is I'm taking my stylus, driving it into the chipboard, and going around the paper to create a score. And I'm also going to do it on the inside as well. And this is good for training your paper to fold, but it's also good for helping to reduce cracking if you have a paper that might have a tendency to crack. So I'm just going to stand it up, and we're going to start folding it over to train that paper to fold. Then I'm going to take my finger blade, and I'm going to go in and do a miter. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, I'm going to share a tip with you that was shared with me by one of you guys on how you can make sure that you have coverage even if you have mitered close. So if you think you've mitered and cut close and you might have some chipboard showing, go ahead and take one of those triangles that you cut out and place it right there. Just use some glue or some tape, put it down so that way when you fold over, if you have cut short, that's underneath and it'll all blend. So I'm getting ready to open a brand new tape runner because I need a new one, and I'm still using my full marks. These are currently out of stock as well, but if you check my description box, you'll see an alternative that I've been testing, and I'm very pleased with it. So I'm going to take my tape runner, and this time I'm just going to use my tape runner on these edges, and this is a permanent stick, so that's why I can't use it to create sticky notes, because it would be a permanent stick. So I'm going to take this, fold it over, fold that over, and fold it over on all 4 sides. And then I'm going to use my big old spatula to get everything nice and stuck. And guys, if you're interested in anything that I'm using in this video, please check the description box, and that will take you to where you need to go to purchase some of the items that I'm using in the video. This paper is not for sale on Amazon, so if you're interested in it, you'll need to go out and do a search using the SKU information that I provided previously. So here we have our booklet. I'm going to go ahead and just stand it up for a minute and get everything nice and straight. And so now I'm going to take my double stick tape and we're going to cover the chipboard with the double stick tape. And peel this one. I am going to add just a thin strip of my tape right here in the middle where I had that gap. And I'll remove that. And so now we have our tape down on the jacket. I have already placed tape along 3 sides of the back liner. I'm going to go ahead and place that 4th piece of tape with you guys. So I'm just placing it right along the edge of the back liner. Get that nice and stuck. And so now I'll peel away. And now I'm going to take my inside liner and I'm going to stand up for this part because that helps with my placement. And we're going to get that stuck. And if you don't have chipboard, use what you have in your inventory or use what you have available in household products such as cereal boxes to make your projects. So all I'm doing is making sure that I have a nicely defined spine and getting that stuck. And so now we have this beautiful, beautiful blue book. So I am going to open this. I have already done 23 of these and I'm going to do 2 of them with you guys to show you how I would place the adhesive. So basically I'm going to start placing the adhesive on the back of one of my sheets. And this adhesive is refillable. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it comes out in a series of rectangles. So I'll take it and we're just going to place it down. And even this piece that I'm placing here is removable. So all I'm going to do is take my pieces and just start stacking them. So I am placing my tape. And then I'll take my piece and just start stacking. So I've already done, like I said, 23 pieces by covering the back with the adhesive. And I'm just going to take these and start stacking them one on top of the other. Now, as it always happens, I am going to get comments that this is just too much work. And for some of you, it might be. To me, it's worth it. So if it's too much work for you, I have plenty of other projects that you might be interested in. So I am placing those down, and I'm just going to keep placing these. All right, y'all, so we're going to put that final piece down. So now I have 25 pieces of 4x4 sticky notes. Made it myself, made it the way that I wanted it to look. That's how simple this little process is. So then you can go back and you can decorate this as much or as little as you want. I am not going to add any decoration to the front because I love this print, but I do think on the inside I'm going to find something to put right there. And so I have this beautiful winter scene with the penguin. I am going to take my permanent tape runner because we don't want him coming up. And I'm going to stick him down right here on the inside. And y'all, how stinking cute is this? We made this and we're making it to be however we want it to be because we are custom creating sticky notes. I'm sure many of you have been making your own sticky notes forever, but for me, this was a new product. It's one that I have been looking for. It's one that I'm very excited about, because it's refillable, so I can refill this, and a little goes a long way. So if you just need to make a sticky note on one sheet, pull this out, swipe it, and stick it wherever you need to be. Or if you want to make some pads to gift, sell, or keep, you can do that as well. So I love how this turned out. I'm going to bring in that first one so that you can see just how gorgeous these are. Like I said, I'm not doing anything to the front here because I love this print. I love how that looks. But of course, when you're making your projects, you can embellish as much or as little as you like. So I hope that you guys who have not heard of this product are as excited about it as I am, because it gives us so many options for making repositionable pieces of paper. No matter how you want to use it, what I have found is that I can reposition this many, many times and it still retains that stickiness. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this product share as well as fun project for using it. If you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I'd love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.